What's up? Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm out for a little bit, just doing a little last minute getting ready. Think I'm ready to go for tomorrow morning. It looks like we're gonna get the snow for sure. I was checking. I found a real cool app. It does wind direction. It's pretty interesting. So I was studying the wind direction coming off of Lake Erie for tomorrow, and it's not looking promising. So we'll see what it brings. I hope that it's wrong, but excuse me, we shall see. What's up, Joe? How are you? I'm just hanging out. What's up, Jason? Blondie. Hello. Nice heart. Hello and stay safe. Yeah, I was checking out. Like I said, I found the new app, a wind direction. It's pretty cool, actually. So I was studying it for like the last 10 minutes and hoping it would change. And it actually looks like the snow's going to get us for sure. So it's going to make things interesting. It's not the end of the world. It's just a snow event. We get through it. And I had a comment from somebody else the other day I wanted to pass along. They said, don't worry about it. It'll melt. That's true. Very true. So I got no comment back to that, but it will melt. Unfortunately, your customers, they don't want to hear that, though. It's already in Schenectady? Nice. Yeah, you're in Albany area then? That's cool. You're across the state. I didn't get nothing at all yesterday or today. We just got rain. I'm within a mile or two of actually being right next to Lake Erie by the water, so that kind of gives us a little warming effect in our area in regards to the lake is still like 43 degrees. Last time we got the other snowstorm back about a month ago, it was I want to say in the 50s, the low 50s. Hey, Paul, you ready? Almost definitely. Huge fan from Schenectady. Thank you. Yeah, so there's quite a big difference. I actually don't know. I'm not sure where in Schenectady you would be. If that's close to Albany, I did go to Albany. What's up, Shredda? One of my family members did the New York State corrections down there in Albany, so I was down there a couple times for pick up, drop off, and for the ceremony. So I was there. But that was about 7 or 8 years ago was the last time I was in that area. And I do get to New York City a lot. I like going there. It's about a 6-hour ride from my house. I take the Southern Tier Expressway and we just fly across. And once we get to Binghamton, we just drop down and get to New York City. So it's pretty fun out there. I got to read the comments in a second. I missed we were talking about. So, like I said about that app, that was pretty cool, that app with the wind direction. Like I said, I was studying it. Show me the chat. I want to see the chat. There we go. Yeah, it's connecting near Albany. Yep. So I was there. Yeah, so one of my family members is close to the Binghamton area. They got some snow last night, but it wasn't much. It was like 3 to 4 inches of slushy snow, they said it was. So I've been watching a local, I don't want to say local, but another storm chaser out of the area. Excuse me, he was down in the Elmira area last night, and today he was heading up towards Boston, Massachusetts area to catch the snow. So, but we really didn't have much of an event for him to chase around as of yet. I do know that he's in Vermont, Joe. Okay, I was watching him a little earlier. It's snowing here on and off. Yeah, JV, I see, and it's going to snow later on tonight about 7 o'clock. I was looking at the thumbnail I saw that popped up on my screen. So thanks for stopping by. But like I said, the Elmira area got 3 to 4 inches of slush, so it was nothing crazy. But in the beginning, yeah, Simon was his name. Yep, Simon. Arctic or Meyer plow? I never had an Arctic plow. Myers, they're a little bit older. And my referring to Myers, I think Myers is a little bit of a lighter duty plow in regards to being strong. I don't have no Myers plows in my area. So I just pretty much got Boss, Western, Daniels. One person sells salt dog, but I don't see too many of the salt dogs on vehicles around here. So if anybody's thinking about getting a plow blade for their vehicle, the best advice I can give you would be look around and see what some of the bigger contractors are running. That's what I've always did my whole life in my career. What's up, JV? And I just looked to see what the big dogs, the bigger contractors were running, and I just went off of their what they had, because I figured if it worked for them, it would work for me. And so far, I've been pretty right through the years in regards to stuff hanging in there. And it's just, I'm just saying that in regards to as long as you don't hot dog it, whether it be a lawnmower or a snowplow, as long as you don't hot dog with it, it'll last. But if you do stupid things, then eventually stuff will start breaking on it, or the decks will start to get bent. But that's what I do. I just look to see what some of the bigger contractors are using. What's up, JV? Yeah, we're waiting for the storm too. It'll be here. Like I said, I was checking out the weather app, and it was pretty cool with the wind direction in it. The snow is definitely going to get us. What's going to be interesting, it'll be for tomorrow night for the, just another snowfall. That's true. Yep. I'm just, what's up, Jason? Just thinking about the snowfall. Every single snow event, by me, and I'm sure it's by you, is different. And what I mean by different is the amount of snow, the amount of traffic. I got to stop tonight, Jason. I'm out right now. Out for a couple hours. I snuck out. I'll show you guys. I'm in the parking ramp at the garage at the casino. So I'm hanging out. I'll show you guys something that's pretty cool, too. If you guys ever heard of Labatt Blue, just to change the subject for a second. But I'll go back to the story. All the snow is different. Every single event with traffic-wise and how heavy it is. That's the major thing, and how fast the food is excellent at the casino. Back in the day, I don't know if you guys, anybody's familiar with it, but they used to do a thing on Facebook. My wife was part of these groups, and they would actually have, like, you would buy kind of like you get your name like in a drawing, and like they would say you're going to win, $500 of a free whatever, a certificate, and they would say, okay, well, we're going to sell, 50 tickets at $20 to get to $1,000. And so my wife actually won $500 here at the casino, but they don't do that no more on Facebook. They consider that to be gambling, so they stopped doing that. But it's pretty cool. I put your live on my community tab. Okay, thanks, JV. I still didn't order that thing, so I got to get that. CB, where you been hiding lately? I haven't seen you, but I saw you the other day on a chat. That's cool. You're back around. That's awesome. But I just lost my chat. Live chat. Yep, it's definitely coming for me, CB. I hope not, but it definitely is coming away. I'll show you guys real quick too. I was thinking about it too. Hopefully I don't lock myself out of the car. Unplug this. This is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys know about Labatt Blue and the blue light. I'll show you this, guys. It's pretty cool right here. Let me spin the phone around so you can see. They took old grain elevators by us. Some of you guys might have seen it before, but they actually took. Can you guys see that? It says Labatt Blue. It's pretty cool. They actually took old grain elevators and they painted it to look like a six-pack of Labatt Blue. And down there we call it Riverworks. It's right next to Lake Erie. I'm like, maybe if I was to walk from where I'm at, it'd take me 5 minutes. In my car, it'd take me less than a minute to get there. And then I don't know if you could see it, but on the other side, there's that copper building over there, that copper roof. That's what they call Riverworks down there. And there's a canal right there that's attached to it. And they got a Ferris wheel back in there. If you guys can see, like, that rope, you can walk across the Labatt Blue cans over there. It's like a sky bridge. But they just do that like on the evenings or on the weekends. You could go do that. I'm not looking at the chat right now, so. But yeah, that's where I made a video the other day when I was showing you guys about the lake effect wall cloud of snow. So, but yeah, this little area used to be down here where I'm at the casino. It used to be it was a dead area, but they I gotta make that. Hey, Sparkle, thanks for stopping by. I'll read the chat in a second. But this little area, it actually came back to life. They revitalized it. It was always run down for years. Just due to lack of funds, people didn't have much money. But that's super cool down at the Riverworks. They got bands down there. They actually have if you guys remember back in the day, they used to have a roller derby where you would skate around on the roller derby back in the day. There used to be a lady called Miss Georgia Haas. I remember her back in the 80s. But they got their own roller derby down there. They have ice skating rink. And that's all you can't see because of over here. But that's where the Buffalo Sabres would play, about 5-minute walk from here. That's where I park when I go to the Sabres games where I'm at right now. So I'll read the chat in a second, but I want to show you guys that Labatt thing. But it's super nice down there, and it's not. I mean, it's a little pricey, but it's really not too overpriced. But that's the place to go. It's a lot of fun, especially in the summertime. Got a lot of stuff going on there. At one time, I could use a drink, beer during a live show. Okay, that's cool. See what you guys said before that. I missed a lot of chat. Yeah, the snow's coming, CB. That's for sure. CB, how's it going? Yeah, there's a huge controversy down here because very neat. Thank you. That was cool. About the East Coast. They're old. Yeah, Jason, we got a big controversy around here with that. That looks cool. Thank you. Drink. That Labatt Blue Tall Boy beer cans. Yep, that's true. Hey, Paul. What's up, John? How are you? Going to be fun. Yeah, you're going to and from the stadium. You're in the Buffalo area then, John? That'll be cool. That'll be awesome. I'm in Afghanistan. It's a good part. Okay, cool. Thanks, Scott. Thanks for stopping by. Kid just left to go shopping. Smoke time and football. Yeah, I forgot. Jason said he was going to the football game, but that's pretty cool. So we got a lot of people, historians, they don't want to get rid of those grain elevators because they call them historical, but actually a lot of them are super run down and pretty much just, on their last leg, and nobody's got no money to fix them really. And a lot of people want to come into the area and start, we got a lot of people coming to this little section of the harbor in Buffalo, and they want to try making it like Cleveland kind of, or Baltimore, Maryland. Super nice too. They want to try doing it up here, but there's a lot of people that are fighting and saying, don't knock this down or you can't do that because it's historic. Forlow gets from Cheektowaga and back if it is awful. Okay, Forlow, that's cool. And my kid is from Cheektowaga too. My kid lives off of French Road. By Towers in that area. That's cool. Totally cool. I'm going to see what you guys got going. But hey, tomorrow the football game, John, is going to be pretty interesting because I know myself being a plow guy, and I know a lot of other plow guys too, even guys that work for the towns and the cities, they're going to want to get home and try watching a football game just as much as anybody else. So it might get a little slow around, first, second quarter, and then they'll come back, in the third quarter and hopefully get stuff open up. But if the snow comes out, it's going to make it interesting because, John, I haven't gone in a while, but I remember we went to a Monday Night Football game against the Dolphins. This had to be probably back in the late 80s or early 90s, and we got stuck in the parking lot. We sat there till like 1:30 in the morning after the football game, so that wasn't too fun. And it was nice. That was back in like October. That was many years ago. And probably the best game I ever went to was before they started shoveling out the stands. We went to a Cleveland Brown came to play against the Bills, and a relative worked for the sheriff's department, so we would get in for free because we'd go in with him. And but we didn't have no assigned seats, so we'd always have to get up and move around. And if anybody gave us a hard time, we just give that person's name, and they would just say, "Go ahead, get out of here." You know what I'm saying? So we'd have to walk around and look for different seats. And so when the Bills weren't doing too good, before the Super Bowl era started, we had a lot of fun going to football games. And at that Cleveland Browns game, we ended up sitting on the Cleveland Browns side. I remember people were just chucking snowballs at the Cleveland Brown guys. So that's when I started shoveling the snow to get rid of, people throwing up snowballs. And it was funny as hell. Those guys would just stand here. They had them real long, like 3/4 length bubble coats. And they were, dark brown. They had their logo on the back, and that logo of the football helmet was just like a perfect target. People were firing the snowballs at them. It wasn't funny, but it was funny actually back in the day. So they catch up with this chat and see what you guys got going on. In 03, I haven't. Okay, we had about 6 inches fall in the first half. I haven't been to, honestly, John, I've been to a Bills game now probably 6 to 7 years, I would say. I haven't gone. One, I haven't gone just because it got a little pricey. And two, I get carried away sometimes at these events, so I got to get a ride home. That's for sure. What's up, Scott? Hey, Sparko. JV. 2003, John? That's cool. Yeah, we'll find out tomorrow, Sparko, how the Bills are going to do. I was talking yesterday, and I did a live stream while I was on my way to the Toys for Tots. That was a good time I actually had. I was invited to. I missed it last year. They invited me to, but I didn't go last year because everybody was sick, so I kind of chickened out last year. I didn't want to get sick, so I didn't go. We're 03, 6 inches fall. Yeah, and in 2017, believe it or not, my snowplow in Lackawanna, and the Lake Effect Band just missed me where I was at, where my plowing counts were. So against the Colts, I actually got to stay home and watch a football game. So 6 inches, Twisted Music, Twisters. What's up, my friend? Good luck Saturday night. Big Miami fan. Yeah, nowadays, I was talking last night too, all the quarterbacks nowadays coming out of college are just so mobile and athletic. It's a whole different breed of quarterbacks now. So a lot of these quarterbacks, besides Josh Allen, there's a kid from Pittsburgh. The Jets guy is pretty good. The Miami guy is pretty good. Kansas City, they're all pretty good. So they're all real good athletes. So it's become a whole new weapon of offense with your quarterback, be able to be so mobile. As we're back in the day, it was either just hand the ball off to the running back or just, take 2 steps back and throw the ball to the tight end cutting across the field. But football has certainly changed. What's up, Dorito? Thanks for stopping by. But I guess back in the day, I liked football and all that stuff, but I was always self-employed, and there was a lot of times that the Bills had a lot of times that they would go to, people would rent buses and they would go down and have a big time, Miami and drive around. You're a Chiefs fan, but to say the 49ers might be playing the best ball right now. I don't know about the Eagles. I haven't had a chance really to watch the Eagles. That's for sure. What's up, Biz? Yeah, I haven't had a chance to pay attention to the Eagles. So I know Alex always got his Eagles shirt on whenever I see him. I tell you, this phone ain't working with me. I want it to work. Okay, what do we got there? Hey, JV. Win all 3 and for the Carolina Panthers. Okay. Anybody some of you guys I'm trying to give you wrenches. My phone ain't working with me. That's for sure. New stadium prices are going up. Yeah, CB, I don't want to rain on nobody's parade. I don't like rain on nobody's parade, but I think that they should make it a dome for the amount of money they're spending. I just, that's my personal preference because so many weeks we could do stuff with the stadium and we don't, and it just sits there. So, and I've been around for many years, but I always said that the Bills are going to move. Best way to win a Super Bowl is a new stadium? I don't know. Go Rams. I don't know where the Rams going, where the Panthers going. I'm not sure where they're going. You've been looking good. Toad, holy tamale, Ugandan Toad guys is here. What's up, Toad? How are you, my friend? Me and Ugandan Toad go back way, way back. Look at my videos. We go way back. Ugandan Toad is from across the pond, my friends. Super nice person. Welcome him. Haven't seen him in a while. Ugandan Toad, thanks for stopping by. I've been wondering about you and Cassie. Cassie's missing in action, too. I saw Julia Goulier. I actually talked to her on the chat on Monday. She came on the live stream for a little bit, so that's great. Ugandan Toad, thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thought you might have been mad at me or something. But that's awesome. I got a new phone that don't want to work for me. I'm going to throw this thing in the garbage. Yeah, and actually, with the prices, nice to see you too, Toad. Thank you. Shredder. Hey, Shredder. You believe Ugandan Toad's here? That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't been to a Bills game at all, so I couldn't tell. I could tell you about parking. Parking's like $35 to $40 to park, plus whatever. If you want to get a Bills ticket now and you don't have season tickets, you're going to pay double or triple for whatever the price that somebody paid for the ticket. So if you got $100 ticket in the nosebleed, you're going to pay $200, $300, $400. I would say probably $300 or $400 would be more like it. Hot dogs are about $20. Yeah, and I couldn't imagine what a beer is. I know I go to the Sabres game and I get a tall adult drink, and my wife gets a tall adult drink. They're $15 each. So that ain't too cool. What's up, FTX? Took a break to me. Okay, you talking about the crypto exchange? Because CB, I'm thinking of starting my own crypto exchange too. That way, in case this YouTube thing in the future becomes a bust, I could have a lot of money, hopefully, off to the side. And that, what's up, Sparkle? Hey, Miss Piggy, how are you? Yeah, I don't know. FTX JV, he'll find a way to get out somehow. Everybody who pulls fast ones, I don't know how. They come out smelling like roses. I know a landscaper that I met way back, and he does everything from switching prices to giving you like clearance plants and shrubs out of the nursery that they're pretty much in the background nobody wants, to go into your house and taking a picnic table or something, and he smells like he comes out smelling like roses. $15 and $95. I'm not sure, Biz. Biz, I can't give you a wrench, man. I'm sorry. My phone won't let me, so don't get mad at me. Don't get mad, Biz. Sorry. Yeah, $15. Okay, I guess you're saying now $15 seats. Okay. What's up, JJ 2.0? That's another thing. I'm going to become Powerade Lawns 2.0. Snow just ended, and we got an additional half inch. 9 inches. JJ, what state you from? You up in Northeast? Crypto is crazy. Yeah, crypto is good. Unfortunately, all the crypto, I paid way too much for what it's worth now, but maybe I'm just going to hang on to it and see what happens. It might totally go away, but, with all these exchanges, I don't want to say pulling fast ones on people, but you're not being able to get your money. It just, I just kind of think because everybody want to start taking their money out, moving money around, that that people have to realize that they didn't have all that money. They had it on paper, but when it comes to because everything, even my grass cutting landscape business, it looks all good on paper, until you check your bank account, and sometimes it's not that good. Crypto exchange that aren't regulated. Yeah, there's always going to be some kind of crypto is dead. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's dead. You don't care. You're driving. Okay. Miss Piggy, JV. It's Friday. That's for sure. It's not over. Just going to be more regulated. Well, I don't know, because people in power are great to hear, Miss Piggy. People in the big offices and all that, they don't want the small person to get ahead. So that's my thoughts on that. I could be totally wrong, but that's how I feel about that. So they're not going to want nobody to get no money that they can't get taxes on. Hey, you're from Lackawanna County? Nice. Lackawanna County, I've driven through there. That's where I actually plow in Lackawanna, New York. That's pretty funny, JJ. Lackawanna County, I remember if I go to Atlantic City, which I haven't gone there in a while, but we used to go there all the time before they started doing the casinos in my area. I remember driving through that tunnel around there, cutting through, can't think of what number it was, maybe 76 I was on, because I come out of New York, and I would cut down, because I'd be on Buffalo, New York area, and I would cut across, and I would take like 6 or 17, which is 86 or Southern Expressway, and I want to say I cut over maybe like on 81 and rolled that down to Allentown, possibly. I remember going through Lackawanna County through the tunnel. NFTs, Biz, I never believed in NFTs. Not at all. I always tell people that I've seen on crypto channels that NFTs were a waste of money, in my opinion. JV, I hope Binance ain't next. I hope not. I hope that it isn't next, because that's going to be the death of them. I have Coinbase, and I also have Gemini, because in New York State, you can't get all those different crypto exchanges. There's only certain ones you could get, and I, like I said, I only got those two in our area that they let come through. So But I was hearing some rumbles about Gemini, was owed a lot of money by another crypto exchange. So we'll see. But to jump back to my snow forecast, it's looking like I'll be working in the morning. That's okay. I had the 17th of November was the other storm started, and tomorrow will be the 17th too. So I had a month. JV Coinbase is probably the best. Yep, I got, like I said, Coinbase. You can go in New York State and get Coinbase, and you could get, Gemini, and then, if you want to get like other accounts in that, you'd have to like make like I don't know how to do it, but like a fake account that they couldn't like follow and find out where you're at. I don't know what the word was, but some people try learning me how to do it off the crypto channel, but I never did it because I figured it'd just be one advice they would have against you, that if something went wrong, they could, use that and say, well, you're from New York, you weren't, legalized to have it in your account. And they could, possibly use that as an excuse to, I don't want to say steal your money, but just, withhold your money from you in a legal matter, But that's interesting. So we'll see what the crypto does. But in regards to the snow chat, I'm ready. I just got to sit back and let it snow. We'll see what it does. I hope it doesn't. Hope the snow doesn't start tomorrow morning till 7 or 8 o'clock, so I can go out in the morning, start the truck, and I got it parked. My truck I got parked inside the pole barn, so I don't have to brush it off. So that'll be a big. I'll talk about that. Hey, Mr. Chavez, thank you so much. Thank you. We will get some snow, definitely. But I got my truck's parked in the pole barn, so I don't have to shovel it off in the morning. So I just go start the truck up and let it idle for half an hour. The only thing I got to do tonight I forgot to do is I got to check the tranny fluid on it, because I got a tranny leak and it's on the front seal. So it's not major as we speak, but that tranny seal, in order to get that fixed, you'd have to drop the transmission, and that's, a bigger job in regards to the amount of labor it's going to take to drop it out. So I'm going to just try to nurse it through for the rest of the season, and maybe in the summertime I'll give it to my one friend that I do work for, and maybe he could get it in his shop and let it sit there for a week or two and kind of work at it at his leisure, instead of dropping the transmission to put that front seal in. But it's always something. But other than that, I think I'm ready to go. Hope we do get some snow. What's up, Valerie? Thanks for stopping by. More snow is coming. Check the weather station. Valerie, I've been checking the weather station 20 times a day, 3 times an hour at least. And everybody always says to me, it's not going to change. You're going to keep watching the weather. It's going to be the same forecast. It's not going to change in 20 minutes. So, but I watch. I used to be even worse, Valerie, back in the day when the Weather Channel, they did everything, the weather on the 8s. I used to watch it every 8 minutes. It would come on, and I would watch the weather, the same forecast over and over. But now that channel, unfortunately, has become a channel for tow truck services. They've been plugging. I'm not sure they had such a great idea with their Weather Channel through all the years, and they changed their ways in regards to shutting stuff down 8, 9 o'clock at night. Nobody wants to work. We got the same problem here in Buffalo too, because I could tell you, I remember. And the storm of 17 was the last major storm I was in besides last month. And we got about the same, 5 feet of snow, maybe a little bit more than that. And on Sunday afternoon, the local, I got one here, Hank, sticking out. The local, hey, you got in the toad. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you also. You got in the toad. I'll get you a wrench. I can't. My phone ain't working. Thank you so much. But thank you for the support, you got in the toad, and Mrs. Toad and family. Thank you. Much love. But on Sunday afternoon, somebody could have at the local big AM radio station, they could have jumped on and they could have did their show, and they would have had a huge audience, people calling in, because people love to have the opportunity to complain. Oh no, you're gonna get one, you got in the toad. Actually, you're gonna get 2. So the local radio station, they were playing a talk show host that passed away on like the best of on a Sunday afternoon. I was like, but it's not my business. What can I do? But they could have had, thousands and thousands of people, calling in and waiting to call on the phone, be busy all the time because people love to complain about their street ain't plowed or the plow guy's late or, they can't get to the mailbox for whatever reason or they just complain about everything. So you let people talk on the phone. They love to complain, but that's cool. I got to catch up with the chat and see what you guys got going on. Give me the chat back, people. Come on. Where's my live chat? Oh, Valerie. Things are not always what they seem. Valerie, thank you so much. Thank you for the support, supporting the channel. It's very nice of you. I'm here to try to learn you guys and have some fun. So if you guys do send a couple dollars, it's much appreciated. But I'm not actually out here looking to ask people for money. So I'm just out here, just trying to share some knowledge and also have a good time. I still got that crazy hair sticking up. But Valerie, thank you a million, Mr. Ugandan Toad, our friend across the pond. Thank you so much. Also, that's funny, kind of interesting. So. How people, we'll see tomorrow because last chat I didn't have I wasn't monetized, so I couldn't get no donations or nothing. A lot of people were putting in the chat that you need gas money or coffee. So maybe tomorrow I'll make enough money and I could retire. So if you guys don't see me after tomorrow, either I passed away or I'm somewhere in the Bahamas or something, just hanging out, having fun. But the snow event's going to happen. Like I said, I'm hoping that it's not going to be that crazy. There's not too much consistency on the reports between the stations to see what we got going for the amount of snow. And also with the Bills game, it's going to make it interesting because everybody want to watch the football game and see the snow. Playing in the snow is actually pretty fun on my part. I think I like watching it. That makes it entertaining. It'll be just a run game. And so the real challenge will be to see how much snow we get and about getting home for those people. That'll be the biggest challenge. But I don't have nothing probably within 3 miles of the stadium, so I'm in pretty good shape in regards to worrying about that.
That's $400.
Yep. What's up, Toad? Thank you so much. Yep, the snow. Yep, and my tractor. Well, I don't got my tractor with me. The Bobcat. Yep. They could make money. I'm hoping that I don't have to use the Bobcat, but if I do, that'll take me some extra money too. But it's just slow. It makes the procedure a lot slower. But without the actual Bobcat, I would be lost. I wouldn't be able to get all the snow done that I was working on, just because it was too heavy in regards to that. But it looks like tomorrow will be a long day, but it's okay. Like I said, they're calling for 1 to 2 feet plus, so hopefully it's closer to the 1 foot, and I'll be able to stay on top of it, as long as it doesn't come down, because once you get to say 15 to 20 inches of snow, if you don't get moving on it by then and it keeps snowing hard, you're pretty much in trouble with the regular plow. You gotta actually pick it up. So get out early, try staying on top of it. If it's snowing under 2 inches, I hate cold weather. I am a Southern girl. Okay, Valerie, that's cool. I get used to the cold weather. I was born and raised here, so I'm used to it. So, but thank you for your support. Thank you a million. And Sparkle said something about Tom said. I couldn't catch it on the chat.
Hold on a second.
Tom says, go Bills, go snow. Okay. Tell Tom I'm going to send him some snow, Sparkle. That would be sweet. And that would be good. So I'm kind of figuring my plan of attack tomorrow is, well, if it does snow tonight, I'm going to be, if you guys are anybody interested in watching, will be at JV's Hangout. JV's Hangout will be on at 7 o'clock Eastern. That's his channel name. So if you guys want to check him out, we go there, we have fun. Anybody who might stop by, don't be offended. Sometimes, the jokes get a little bit carried away and, you might, people might get, upset about something, but we just hang out. People just, talk about all kinds of crazy things. So if anybody gets offended, it's nothing personal. We just have fun and joke around with each other. And a lot of us in that chat, we've known each other for, months or years. And so it gets a little bit more personal in regards to the cheap shots that some people might actually take. But it's much love there. Much love. Everybody has a good time. So if you guys stop by and check out JV, that'd be a lot of fun tonight too. Also tomorrow, I got trying to think. Tomorrow I got a friend that lives in Missouri. I'm gonna plug his channel if he's around. Snow, go away, go to the desert. Yep, that's true, Valerie. But we do need the snow just to try to keep the water tables and everything kind of good. But tomorrow, if you guys are around, I'm gonna try plugging another grass cutter out of Missouri. He's got 975 subscribers. He's trying to get to 1,000. He's a good guy, just like myself. He's just trying to get there. I'm trying to help everybody out in the community too, trying to share the love with everybody, help everybody out that I can, give them as much push as I could. And also another one of our friends, he's got 96 subscribers, so I'm going to try to push him to 100. This is a love, support, help him out to get to 100. I know 100 means absolutely nothing. And also, the 1,000, it's just a number. The hardest part's going to be getting to 4,000 watch hours, because it's really hard. If I wasn't lucky, if I didn't hit it out of the park with the snow event from a month ago, I never would have got where I'm at right now with between subscribers and watch hours, because it might have took me another 3 to 4 more years. JJ says, no, I want the snow here. The more, the better. Especially when it comes to the money. That's cool. Hey, if you got the time to go out and take out some customers and make some extra money, that's the way to do it. You know what? And if you do a good job for them customers and you don't rip them off, they will definitely call you back, because they'll want, your service. And also, you do a good job and they're going to call you in regards to helping them out. And then they also might have some friends and family that might need some help too. So as long as they're in the area, if you got the time, it's like I said, go take care of them, and you'll be surprised, because that's how basically how my grass business started. I had, a couple customers in the beginning, and if you guys are thinking about getting into the grass business, I wouldn't recommend a snow plowing business right now unless you're totally serious about it, because, you could schedule a day in the evening if you got a regular job and you want to go do something in the evening for a couple hours, 1 or 2 days you could. Or you could do it on Saturday or Sunday. And especially in the grass cutting business, I can tell you, especially if you're in a nice subdivision, a lot of those people, they want their houses cut on Friday because they want it to look nice for the weekend. The president might be coming over, or I don't know who's coming over, but they want them to look nice for the weekend. So that's one strong advantage that you could do. I did it. It did work. I was in a subdivision. It was a pretty pricey subdivision, actually pretty close to where the Bills play. And I actually put ads out, flyers, this little paper flyers that I made. I went to Office Max and, photocopied them on some, hot yellow paper, or also pink paper too, fluorescent pink. And I put down on there, the average price, and that was like $60 to $90 a week to cut the grass in those properties. These were nice houses. They were probably $500,000 houses plus. And the extra work you get out of them was amazing too, doing landscaping and mulch. So I just actually put on the flyer that my starting price was $60, and the prices will vary, and that I do this subdivision on Fridays. And if it rains, I do it on Saturdays. So I made some good money. So just say, for instance, on my regular route, I might have pulled in, $400 in the course of, 8 hours. But then I went to that subdivision and I worked the same amount of hours. I made $600-700. I made some extra money off of it. And like I said, if you got a mulch job or trimming the shrubs and make it look pretty, that was anywhere from $1,500 and up to get those jobs done. So, but those people, when they say jump and they're paying you that much, you got to say how high. So that's just something to think about if you were to get into the business for grass cutting. For snow plowing, it's a tougher of a gig, because I know a lot of people that have a day job or an evening job. So you just gotta. My son has a lawn care man who gave him a really good deal, if he would sign a 1-year contract. Yeah, I don't, all my contracts, I mostly service the senior citizens in my area. Those are my bread and butters that I take care of since I've been in business, and most of them go away. And, they stay to me till they either move to a nursing home or passed on. But there's always, in the grass cutting business, there's always somebody cheaper, and also the same thing with the snow plowing business. But if you're going to do snow plowing, you got to kind of have good equipment to start out because you don't want to be out in the middle of the night breaking stuff because stuff always breaks at the worst time and in the worst weathers. You know what I'm saying? So if you're almost done with your route and it's not too bad out, stuff usually goes pretty good. But when it's cold as could be and it's snowing like crazy and there's a wind chill and it's the middle of the night and the parts stores are closed, that's when stuff always ends up going wrong in regards to stuff breaking. But that's part of the game, though. So if you have newer equipment, that pretty much eliminates it. And then if you have a regular, 9-to-5 job or, an afternoon job, you just got to, be honest with your customers and let them know that, say between 4 and midnight, no matter how much snow you get, you're not going to be there, to get it plowed till after midnight. And excuse me, is most of the time if you're, nice to them and, answer all their questions, don't hide behind an answer machine, things will should work for you and you should build your business up. But the grass cutting, the grass cutting, the landscaping part's a lot more easier to do because you can kind of fit it in your schedule and tell them when you're available. As with the snow plowing, it pretty much you're at the mercy of Mother Nature, so you really can't set your schedule. So, but also if you get a big snow event like I had back last month, and who knows what tomorrow's going to bring, if from your area, if you have a skidster or a tractor. Or if you're younger and got a couple snow blowers and you don't mind eating a lot of snow and getting cold, I know there's a lot of money to be made, but it's hard money to be made in regards to, it's going to be cold out and you're actually going to have to work for it in regards to somebody beeping the horn. They must want an autograph. Hey, people, they must know I'm on YouTube. That's for sure. But those are just some of my thoughts. So just wanted to show you guys around, and that's what I'm kind of thinking. That, tomorrow morning I should start, a little bit before 7, but I'll probably go live at 7. Here or there. Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow and it'll be just rain. That would be nice. But I'll still go live anyways to keep you guys updated. Get my work done so I can get home, watch the Bills game, and then go to bed. And then after that, just hang out and deal with whatever, and then deal with it Sunday morning, and hopefully things will be better by Sunday morning. So let me see if I got on here. There's that. You got to get Totus thing on this thing. On your end.
Yeah, I saw that, but then I wasn't sure if he wanted it because he said something about being wrenchless.
That's cool. But so that's where we stand. I took you guys for a little tour down here by Riverworks. Maybe I'll catch a Sabres game. Yeah, I might catch a Sabres game in a couple days. We'll see. It all depends on the weather. They're also calling for more snow for Thursday, Friday this coming week again. So hopefully it won't be too bad in regards to
I hated him.
That stuff. Yep, she's there. Thank you. Hopefully it won't be too bad in regards to
what did you do? Take it away?
Just be quiet, please. Let's get caught up on some unfinished business now. I should be caught up with some stuff. But things are looking good. Like I said, I'm ready. The only thing I do is check my transmission fluid. Everything's gassed up, ready to go. My snowblower started. I'll make some videos on doing that little single stage snowblower. I made a pretty cheesy video a couple days ago in the little pole barn workshop that I got, and talking about the difference between single stage and two stage. Single stage versus two stage. So if you guys got any questions, I'll share how nice that little snowblower works and it's light. If you guys get, don't get a ton of snow all the time, that's the way to go. It sure beats shoveling. But time will tell. So I'm going to get wrapping up. I'm going to thank everybody. Uganda Toad, thank you for the super chat. What's up, Bowman? I'm going to give you the push tomorrow, Bowman, because I'm going to be signing off right now. Uganda Toad, thank you for the super chat. And also Valerie. Only about 8 inches of snow in Syracuse. Just got done plowing. That's cool. Joseph, that's what I'm hoping I'm going to get tomorrow. I think it will be the worst the further east you go, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. We just got to deal with this pesky lake effect tomorrow morning. But yeah, if I only got a total of 8 inches, that would be great. That's really nothing to get that done. 2 passes, get in there, go around twice with your route. Be easy squeezy. So guys, everybody, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm going to take off. I'm going to go inside for a little bit. Hopefully win some money or donate some money. We'll see. Everybody have a great day. I'll see you guys in the morning. If it should start snowing later on this evening, I'll do a live from the house. What's up, Butt? Nice butt. That's cool. You guys have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. Yep, I'll be back on later, Butt. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day. I'll see everybody tomorrow or this evening. Thank you, Joseph. Heavy wet snow. You guys have fun. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.